What's going on, friends? Just woke up and I'm coming straight at you from the beautiful island of PHANGAN, and I just had my first night here in the new place that I moved to, and I could usually tell a lot by the first night. Just how did I sleep? And I slept like a baby. Beautiful, beautiful sleep. Very, very serene, very quiet little resort right on the beach. So I'm going to take you through a little tour here, and I'll tell you how much the place costs. It's very simplistic, and it's very much for the minimalist. So being a minimalist really helps in many ways. So I'm going to take you through a little tour. So here we have a hammock, but it broke yesterday, so I gotta talk to them. Maybe they can give me a better hammock. Fell right on my ass, etc. Here are the other huts right around, and the room is very, very simple. This is probably the simplest place I stayed in. So let's turn on the light here. Okay, so it's a double bed, electric fan, no air conditioning. Not that you need it, you actually do not need it whatsoever. And that's about it. See, those are my two bags with my stuff in it, whatever stuff I have. That's it. Beautiful sleep. I can't tell you how beautiful the sleep was. And here's the bathroom. Again, very simple. Very, very simple. Boom. So let's go outside, because really what matters, see, I even have this one electric socket, so that's where I plug in the fan and the phone to charge, etc. And I keep these windows open all day long, but all day long I'm not even in the room really. I just use the room to sleep pretty much. And if you're wondering what that is, you know, if you want to clear out your intestines, it's a good idea to do one enema a day. Anyway, so that's where I probably hang out when I'm here at home, and this is where I sleep. The place is so serene at night. I can't, like, I know right away, like I have this place for a month. I probably will stay here for months actually, because the most important thing for me in a place is how well can I rest in it, how quiet, how calm, how serene, how peaceful. And this is very, very peaceful, like supremely peaceful place to sleep in. So, coconut trees all around for many reasons. Now, the nice thing about this place is right now it's about maybe 9 or 10 in the morning, and the sun, as soon as the sun rises, it comes right through the window. So this is how I woke up today actually, because the sun came right through the window. It's not there anymore now because it's rising enough and there's shade, but basically the nice thing about this specific hut here is that I wake up by the sun. Like the sun just came through. This is the east, this is where it's rising, and yeah, it woke me up. So it's beautiful. So let's take a walk in the resort. Got trees all around, man. You know, there's hiking trails. This may not be it's definitely not the most private. I stayed in a more private resort in Pai. So it's definitely not the most private, you know, there's huts around and stuff, but it's definitely the most flexible resort that I stayed in, meaning it, like, I mean, there's hiking trails inside the resort, and you know, like I could go hang out anywhere a little bit away from all the huts if I want to, maybe, I don't know, be a little loud, maybe, I don't know, you know, just I could go hang out there, for example. There's a nice area to sit in right there. Like even nighttime, you know, if let's say nighttime I want to, you know, maybe watch something, or, you know, just be maybe a little loud, I can just come hang out here, you know, bring the yoga mat here, and just hang out here by the trees. Everywhere around me is trees, birds. You can hear birds singing. And what I find amazing is that sitting in the front porch, I'm immediately looking at the beach. So let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Coconut trees here, everywhere in the island. Everywhere. Like, if you know how to climb them, you can get free coconuts pretty much. You know, they're difficult to climb. But actually, there is a guy here in the island that teaches people how to climb them. So if you can climb these trees, and there is a methodology for it, then you can get free coconuts here, because they're all over the island, man. Like, all over the island, okay? All over. So the beach is right there. Look, that's my hut. So right over there is the hangout place, if you want to just hang out. And I noticed the crowd here is families. So maybe, you know, that's why it's ultra quiet. Like, even nighttime, people just really keep it down, which I came here just before sleep, you know, maybe around 10-11 a.m. or p.m. and you know, because it's been basically a full moon now, so the skies were just magnificent, the sound of the beach. And this is swimmable. You could swim. Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. You know, this is swimmable. It's not the best beach. There's a really beautiful beach, just 5-minute drive by bike. So that's where I go do most of my swimming and chilling. But just the fact that there is a beach here, and just that's, you know, you got the beach there, you got the trees there. So I'm very happy, actually. I'm very I can usually tell a lot about the long term, like if I'm gonna stay in a place long term, just by the first night. How well did I sleep? And I slept very well. Very well. I woke up with a big smile on. So all the perks, you know, maybe that it does lack in privacy, but all the other things, the perks. There is a jungle right beside me also, 10 minutes by the bike, like a isolated, like it's just, you know, a jungle. So I could always hop on the bike and just go there if I want some privacy. So, you know, no place is perfect, but this is, I mean, really, it's, I mean, look at that. It's beautiful in every way. It's beautiful in every way. So I'm really grateful. I want to show my gratitude. Season here, not only the high season, the peak season, meaning it's peak. Like, this is where things are most expensive, things are most difficult to find. So how much does this place cost? Right now in the peak season, not even high, peak season. So right now it's the peak season here, and this place for a month is costing me 9,000 bahts. So if you convert that into dollars, I know in Canadian it's 390 Canadian. So then in American, if I do a quick conversion in my mind, it would be maybe around 320, 330 USD a month, and that's peak season. So obviously it's a little hot, but again, you're in a beautiful island like this. Half the day I'm not really even in my hut, right? Like my place, that's the other one. So yeah, so it really depends. Like, it's a small hut, right? So that's why it's cheap. But if you look at all the other perks around it, and depending on what you're looking for, this is exactly what I'm looking for right now, actually. I'm not looking for anything else. So it's beautiful. I came here, I thought I was gonna have to pay a lot because it's peak season. PHANGAN is, I think it's the second most expensive place. You can come here, and if you're relatively a simple man or a simple woman, then things are pretty cheap. You know, you could find something, and we've got that's the place. And yeah, so again, 9,000 bahts, which is 300 night. Like 3 a.m. I woke up to some music. Somebody decided it's a good idea to play loud music for like an entire hour, man, you know, at 3 a.m. So it's very important to get good rest, to have a place that you can get good rest in. And yeah,